people are aware of, or that your students are aware of this history or of the connections that are being drawn currently?
It goes in cycles, it goes in waves. I would like to think that sort of this is just something that gets better and better over time, but it's not. There was definitely a period, I think, when kind of after redress people really, really pushed it. And then I think there was a period when sort of changes in public education meant that it was being taken out of curricula because it was all about standardized tests. Nowadays, I think more people are aware of it, receptive of it in different places. But that's work that we need to do, right? There's no reason to expect that people will know this unless we do that work. And so, teaching Japanese American Studies courses in Seattle has been such a tremendous honor for me because I know that people fought to get those classes. Students fought for those classes. The community fought to support them. And they only exist as long as people do that, right? And so having the opportunity to do that is
I wanted to go back to Professor Baunai. We've talked a lot about like what we can do and how we can be better allies, like in a more interpersonal way. But I was wondering if there's any like in your work in the legal world, if there's any really relevant cases or situations that are happening right now that you want to share with us.
So one thing I did want to say was really kind of just following up on some of the comments that have already been made about being allies, about speaking up, realizing that when this happened to Japanese Americans before, almost no one spoke up, and the importance of that. Because people always ask me, can't we just pass a law? Can't we just like have Congress pass a law that says you can't do this anymore? Can't we have the Supreme Court say you can't do this anymore? And to be like as cynical as possible, this happens because people let it happen. Yes, passing a law would be really great. In fact, there's a law right now, the Korematsu Takai civil something or other.
Korematsu Takai Civil Liberties Protection Act.
Of 2019, which is really great, and it seeks to have Congress declare that it's illegal to imprison people solely on the basis of race and religion, which is absolutely important, right? So we should support this law. But we had a law during World War II, it was the US Constitution. And so there are laws. It's really a matter of whether the country and individuals ask the government to look the other way, or whether politicians say, no, this is an exception. There's national security concerns here. So in this particular circumstance, we're going to suspend civil liberties. And it's not Japanese Americans today, it's Muslims. If it's not Muslims, there's articles in the past about Mr. Korematsu and AIDS, that when there was an HIV crisis, there was a call to segregate and put people who are HIV positive in quarantine, in camps. And so I guess there will always be, oh, this isn't Japanese Americans, it's something else. And this is only going to stop if we all do the things that everyone on this panel is saying, which is to say, we're not going to let this happen again. We go to the polls, we elect people who we think will agree with us. And so I suppose, in answer to your question, there's a lot of really important things going on. There's people who are fighting the citizenship question on the census. There's people who are fighting using executive authority and executive emergency, which is one of the most frightening things that could ever happen in this country for a president to say, we have an emergency, so I'm going to bypass Congress. So there's a lot of things that are going on.